Ladies and germs, we are back. It is I, 8-Bit Amethyst, streaming live from the East Coast. Time is now 1:05 p.m. Normally, I stream around 2. However, I felt like doing things a little hour early, so I could finish a little earlier. Because there's some other things that I want to be able to get to later today. So yeah. What's the plan? Well, last weekend we started with Persona 5 Strikers, and I really enjoyed that game, and I want to play more of it. But you gotta finish the food that's on your plate, right? So did a little detour, played the launch of that. It was a lot of fun, but I also realized that it is a linear game. I mean, this game is linear too. But this has a little flexibility to it. Persona 5 Strikers is just my impression so far is that it's like a very linear experience, very linear RPG. Um, so if you are planning on playing Strikers and you are watching the stream, I mean, you can't watch much of it because, spoilers. So it makes sense. It makes sense why I'm not like streaming it on a regular schedule, trying to finish it on stream. But I am going to finish it on stream. It's just a matter of, not doing that. But yeah, so we left off last time. Basically, just to give you a quick recap, so Joker is technically dead, and he's hiding out here in LeBlanc while we try to find a way to get at Shido. Because thanks to us tapping Akechi's phone, we were able to determine his identity, and now we know that Shido's the mastermind behind everything. So we are approaching the Palace of Pain, as is in the title, and yeah, that's what's going on. So from what I remember from the last Persona 5 is that this palace is the last one. I don't know what they've changed in Royal. I'm still going in blind. So yeah, just kind of getting back to basics here. Also, once this game is done, I'm going to try to blast through Strikers, and then once Strikers is done, then we're gonna start the Hitman and Mass Effect playthroughs, because Mass Effect's trilogy is coming out in May, I believe, in May. Also, Final Fantasy VII is going to be coming out for PlayStation Plus subscribers on the 2nd of March, and there's going to be a free upgrade in June. So I'm debating whether or not to stream the PS4 version or just to stream the PS5 version. So I'm probably gonna do the PS5 version because it will be new and it will be fresh. So I'll probably play the PS4 version offline on my own, and that way I don't come into the game like completely blind, not knowing what to do. But anyway, that's enough talk. Let's get on with the stream.
So,
Oh, by the way, the police report on your death isn't going to show up at your school. No need to worry. Seems like Prosecutor Najima worked out some kind of deal with the higher ups or something. I mean, they haven't even said anything to me even. As long as you stay quiet, you'll be fine.
man,
And I
how do
guess,
put this?
and I guess if they reported your death now, they'd basically be saying you were a Phantom Thief. They can't really go announcing what the Phantom Thieves are, so I'm sure they'll avoid that. Yep, that's true. At any rate, I'm glad you're back safe and sound. But that's putting it too lightly. You had it rough in there, didn't you? Don't worry about it. Kechi was after you all along. I knew it was risky, but we had no choice but to depend on him. But thanks to your tenacity, you were able to fool him. It's payback time. Let's make him regret underestimating the Phantom Thieves. Oh yeah, his ass is mine.
Remember how I hijacked your phone during the school trip? That kind of came in handy.
How so?
Well, remember how I put that wiretap app in Akechi's phone? Basically, that let me see GPS info for 2 phones, yours and his. I'd be able to tell the precise moment Sai Nijima, who had your phone, ran into Akechi. That's when I saw my chance, and beep, sent the signal to activate the Metaverse Navigator. But there was a chance they'd just pass each other without saying a single word.
Haha, brr. That's true. That's true. It's just so much information. How you doing, Edgy? What's going on, Ann? How you doing?
That's why we needed you to tell Sai Nijima to show the phone to Akechi. This plan still surprises me no matter how many times I hear it. Still, I couldn't just directly hack into the Metaverse Nav. It's a mysterious app after all.
I'm alive, fortunately. Yes, yes. No, that's being alive is the best news. That's the best thing, and then everything else just kind of tapers off from there.
But you know how it has that bookmark function? All you have to do is push the button. Making the phone think he was pushing that button was totally doable. Pretty good, huh?
Clever Futaba. That's why you always need a Futaba on your team.
I'm gonna head back then.
Alright.
Guess you won't be going to school for a while. Don't worry about it. This'll be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so far. And we'll have all the time to come up with the plans together. To be perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido, one way or the other.
Well, I've been liking my new phone. I like how I can actually watch streams now. What palace are you on? I'm moving. I'm moving to the last palace. I think the last palace, Shido's palace. It was the last palace in Vanilla Persona 5, but this is Royal, so they may have changed it. But yeah, isn't it the A21? Isn't that what you have now?
But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well. I'm going to stay with you until the very end.
What a bro.
Well then, we should get to sleep.
Yeah, Shido. Yeah, Shido.
Something that Futaba
Japanese,
said before.
Jeff Bezos.
When you were in a pinch in the palace, she picked up a reading of someone who came to your rescue. Was that...
It was Kasumi.
So it was Yoshizawa.
A21S. I don't know what the S adds to it, but it's there. Well, I'm familiar with like the base A21, so the S probably is just a beefier version. I'm thinking about upgrading my phone myself. Like I got a offer from my cell phone provider, and they're offering me a new phone for like 0 down. So yeah, that's interesting. I don't like how Morgana is sitting on you like that. Yeah. Like I literally you know, I can't sleep like that. Like if a cat cuddles with me, because my cat likes to cuddle with me, she has to be at my side. If she's at my side, she's good. If she's on me, I can't sleep. Cause like I toss and turn a lot.
Then we'd better let her know you're safe now.
Yeah.
And I'll even lend you a hand with that.
BRB. No worries, no worries. Apparently, Akechi arrested the leader of the Phantom Thieves. He's a hero. I'm so glad Akechi's back. I hope they can catch the rest of the Phantom Thieves too. He's really amazing.
There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win.
Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him. Like he can fix whatever problems we have.
Back. Welcome back.
Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those phantom thieves were nothing more than scum in the end.
We'll show you.
I heard you went home, so I announced it during homeroom. But that's a lie, right? How'd you know? I just knew. Planning something with Sakamoto-kun and the others, huh? Well, try not to trouble the school or the parents, okay? Also, make sure you're keeping up with your studies. I'll handle your housework as long as you request me. Aw, Kawakami. The best. Is it true that the leader of the Phantom Thieves died? How could the police let him commit suicide in jail? They need to get their shit together. Pepe La Epstein.
Cut that out!
Quiet down, you're in class. Break's been over for quite some time now. I swear you're like monkeys in the zoo. Oh yeah. I've been playing lots of Hollow Knight lately, it's so good. Hollow Knight 4 Smash. Yeah, I've heard great things about Hollow Knight. A lot of people enjoy that game. I received word from Amethyst family that I'll be absent for a bit. Jeez, what do you people think school is anyway? It's almost time. Oh hell yeah. Hey, it can't be true, can it? Please tell me you're okay. I'm all good. Ugh, thank God you're safe. That suicide report was all over the news, and Miss Kawakami said you went back to your hometown. I was honestly worried about contacting you. Even Sakamoto was dodging the question when I tried to ask him, but don't worry, I won't tell anyone. By the way, the fan site is a real mess right now, but I'll keep supporting you from the shadows. Good luck.
Hey.
You don't need to worry about it in here, but try not to do anything to draw attention. Anyway, today is the day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. You can take your time with it too. It's not like any customers are going to be showing up.
Okay.
Let's try to think of the keyword once the Chief's curry has energized you. Yeah. Need it. Have you guys figured out the keyword to Shido's Palace yet? Ooh, Becca! Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. I need to work on those default notifications. I've been watching like a how-to video to like make the custom ones, but I just haven't done it out of sheer laziness. I will admit. I'm doing well. That is good. That is good. I'm happy to hear that you're doing well. Wonderful Saturday we're having. Beautiful weather, at least where I am. I tried all sorts of stuff, but no luck so far. You been playing anything new recently? Edgy Hedgy has been playing what was it? Hollow Knight. I was gonna say Shovel Knight, and that would have been just like, I'm getting my games mixed up right now. I'm having a boomer moment. It's hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him. You know, I've been wondering if he's been behind all of those mental shutdowns. Doesn't that mean all the weird accidents from the past few years were his fault? Like that subway accident back in April? Now that you mention it, the accident lost the Minister of Transport his job. Wait, are you trying to say Shido caused that accident? But it's the subway. Does he not care at all about innocent lives? This man seems to be truly unbelievable. Supposedly, there are still tons of victims from that in the hospital even now. Masayoshi Shido. How many has he killed over the years? How could we ever understand what goes on in the mind of such a horrible man? Hey, wouldn't it be faster if we just go there and try to think about it on site? Let's try that. If we're going to go, I'd like 8-Bit-kun to join, but... will that be okay? Won't someone spot him in there? We'll probably figure out the keyword in no time once we're there. Plus, I could throw off anyone who tells us with my blazing speed. Alright, let's have 8-Bit-kun join us then. Remember though, we're going with the intent of not being seen. Okay, well, let's meet in front of the Diet Building and force the Bastard's Palace open.
Alright, let's head to the Diet Building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay?
Me, I'm playing a lot of Genshin. Oh yeah, Genshin. I do want to go back to playing Genshin. My brief time in playing Genshin, I really enjoyed it. It's a very relaxing game. It's a very fun game, and it's a very pretty game. And I like the art style. I like the characters. So yeah, I definitely want to go back to playing Genshin myself. Oh yeah, I'm watching JoJo now. I'm on part 2. Got past the shit part, so smooth sailing from now on. I just powered through part 1 in the day. It wasn't the greatest time. True. I need to start watching JoJo myself. It's on my to-watch list, but I haven't. I need to get on the Genshin train, but I'm loving IBG. Playing, okay. But I'm playing so much. Okay. That was the A21S autocorrect, right? No, I feel you there. I definitely feel you there. 100%. Like, so many games to play, man. So many games. Yep, great autocorrect. Yep.
You going out?
That's the plan.
You're kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right? Ugh. The stunts you pull sometimes.
Autocorrects when I don't want it to, does it when I need it to. Yep, that's it.
Don't stay out too late.
That's technology for you, baby.
Akechi isn't here.
Of course. He's sipping wine.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayo Shishido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
What about a mansion?
Oh man,
Since
Dream
he's
Hunter
going to
with
subjugate
the
everyone as
host.
Prime Minister,
What's up, my dude? How you doing?
perhaps a school?
Been a little minute since we last spoke. Got Boo Becca here, Edgy Hedgy. Good to see you, man. How you doing? And Edgy with the host now. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. May as well host too. Yeah. I was gonna ask if you want to hang out this weekend. Yeah. I'm actually for that. I haven't really seen a living, breathing person in a month because of, you know, social distancing. I mean, yeah, I've seen people over VidCam, you know, in my office meetings, but yeah, I need to get out. I need to get out and get some fresh air and not just get fast food, which is what I had yesterday. It was pretty good. I've been taking it easy. Hey, that's all you can do. That's all you can do. Taking it easy and just chillaxing. I've started doing trial runs for my my podcast, but I've got to get the audio settings set. But yeah, those should be rolling out pretty soon. I mean, I could have had it done by now, but school has just been a thorn in my side. And I still have 2 labs I need to do before Sunday night. So, yeah, that's the thing. I need to sleep more. Your audio is currently pretty good. Podcast? Yeah, man, podcast. Yep. So I'm using a different recording suite for my podcast. Like, I brought out my old gaming laptop, and I've got I bought a mic, a separate mic. So the audio that you hear now, the podcast audio is going to be even better than the audio that you hear now. Because I mean, this microphone's pretty good, but I bought like a professional microphone. It's like $100 microphone, and it got really high reviews. So I'm like, yeah, I'll roll with that. And now it's just a matter of configuring my recorder, and I bought like a little pop shield, and I want to set up a noise gate. If I do those 3 things, it should be smooth sailing for recording. And yes, you should sleep more. I meant to be up around 10 a.m. And I did get up at 10 a.m. But I'm like, you know what? I don't get 8 hours of sleep anymore, so I'm gonna take advantage of it. I'm get 8 hours of sleep. So I slept until noon, and now I'm up and I don't need caffeine. So win-win. And now ASMR with 8-bit. I want everyone to relax. Oh, I love ASMR. ASMR is my shit. There's nothing better to like prime yourself for sleeping or kind of just get through monotonous, repetitive stuff than ASMR. It's great. Podcasts are my jam, so podcasts with you would be fire. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, you gonna start ASMR political talks. LMAO co-host View Hunter. Yeah, I try not to make myself get up unless I have an appointment. Yeah, exactly. You gotta take advantage of the good stuff. I've asked Dream Hunter if he would like to be a co-host on it, and there's definitely certain topics that I think will flow better if we have a co-host. A good buddy of mine, he has a podcast as well. Him and Casca, they're both friends at the stream. You've seen them before. Called the Disney Dunces, and it's the two of them, and then another guy I know, Craig. And they just review Disney films, and like if Rich were to do that by himself, it wouldn't have the same kind of spice to it as the three of them reviewing it, right? Because certain topics you want more of a conversation, but then there are some subjects that are better suited for just one person to tackle. So this podcast primarily is going to be a solo show because it's going to be more like informational, educational. But there are going to be certain topics that like I need to have a conversation with someone with a brain. So if Dream is interested in that, I'd be all for it. I'm not a morning person either. Yeah, no, I'm a night owl. I hate the mornings. I'm only ever up early when I absolutely have to be. Yeah, Krupska's podcast. Yeah, exactly, his podcast. Yep. If anything, I'm like a director to guide the conversation. 8-Bit has much to say. His podcast isn't as chill as others sometimes. Yeah, no, it's true. His podcast is pretty hype, which is what I like about it. Because most of the podcasts I listen to are educational. And I think that's why I'm making an educational podcast because they've rubbed off on me, right? So I've got podcasts I listen to. I'd be happy to share them with you guys. You just have to remind me in the Discord, and I will post links to all the podcasts that I listen to on a regular basis. Like, I don't even listen to music as much anymore, unless I'm studying or working, which is why my top playlist for last year on Spotify was like my study playlist, because that's really the only time I listen to music. Any other time, if I'm driving, if I'm working out, I'm listening to a podcast. I'm not listening to music. We can do Discord pods as well. It'd probably be easier. Yeah, it's just audio settings, that's all. That'd be my only concern. Like, will Discord give me the audio that I want? I guess it really wouldn't matter too much, though. Because, you can always do that stuff in post-processing. Whenever I try to wake up late, I feel like shit, so I tend to try to wake up early, but it's so hard as shit to get up, though. Yeah, no, for real. I felt like, something was sitting on my my eyes, and I literally just went back to sleep and dreamt of beautiful Russian women, and yeah, it was a good sleep. It was a good sleep. Not even kidding about that last part. My brain is just going all over the place these days.
What about an arena, like the Colosseum?
Imperial Palace?
It's not.
Lady Romanov. I wish. Yeah. I guess. She wasn't a redhead. She had raven hair. Raven hair and hazel eyes. So yeah, I'm trying to think like who do I know with that particular hair color eye color combination? Zarya. I want Zarya to give me a big Russian hug. Okay, hug me like big Russian bear.
I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier? Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special move written in it.
8-bit loves it rough. Confirm. Yeah, yeah. No, it's true. I remember I was on Adriana Chechik's Twitch stream, and she was doing like this vampire cosplay thing for Halloween, and it was hot. It was hot. Okay, I will admit that's probably my kink. Not gonna lie.
Is that even possible?
Who knows? I've got no idea.
There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't.
Yeah, goth girls. Yes, goth girls. That's my guilty pleasure, man. I have a weakness. I have a weakness for goth girls. Goth girls, redheads, and God, what's her name? Her name is literally on the tip of my tongue. She's a Cuban actress, but I love her. She's so hot.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
We discovered his cake. His cake tickled her fancy. Gotchi hyper.
Over there's probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him. Excuse me. I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
So many beautiful women out there. Yes, the internet has made it so easy. Like, we live in extraordinary times for cooming. Like, it's just, if you're, it actually doesn't matter what your sexuality is. There's someone for you, because the internet has made that possible. But I have literally gone down the rabbit's hole on that one, and I literally have binders full of women, like to quote Mitt Romney. I literally have binders full of women. It's ridiculous.
Sure.
I have a problem. I will admit that. I have an addiction.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
Wow, Anne is surprisingly good at lying. I thought she'd suck. She was pretty bad in the beginning when she first had to do it. When, you were doing the Madarame arc. It was like, okay, how is she not exposed yet? But it's like, okay, she's young, so you can write that off as just nervousness, which helps her. But now she's good. Now she's sharp. She's on it. She knows what to do. She's the femme fatale. Just scrolling through Twitter with the Genshin Impact hashtag, and there are some disturbing things. Yeah, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Genshin Impact Rule 34. I haven't looked into, which I'm surprised that I haven't yet. But Lisa and Mona. That's all I gotta say. Lisa and Mona. That's it. That's all I need. Those two are all I need. Everyone can have everyone else. I just want those two, and I'm good. My harem is complete.
His stance, his dedication for country, is how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician.
My man got like that Kentucky drawl. Oh yeah, Madarame. Anna was a dumbass. She pretended to be fat like, bro, we can see you're faking it. Exactly. Yeah, don't do hashtag Genshin Impact. It's horrible because every time someone tells me not to search something, I search it. And then I, fuck, yeah. I don't mind the age stuff. Everyone has their taste, but when it's with characters that are clearly underage. Yeah. I know exactly what you mean, Boobecker. I know exactly what you mean.
I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
Hashtag sus. Or any video game tag, to be honest. Yeah, hashtag Lara Croft, don't do that one. Hashtag Hades, don't do that one. But yeah, no, um, weeb cooming is risky business. Nah, bro, it's just an underage king. All right, man. Hey, you tell that. I feel you on that, Edgy Hedgy. I feel you on that. It's like, well, I just have an underage king. All right, well, you're on a watch list. Just letting you know, you are on a watch list. You are sus, my man. You are sus.
Exemplary answer.
Bring that to court, LMFAO. Yeah, exactly. Or when you click thinking it's PG, and it's like, oh, oh, that wasn't sweat on Kaya's chest. Nope. It's too viscous. Too viscous to be sweat. Oh, man. The internet. It's gone too far. It's gone too far.
It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
But the Japanese are smart. They got the, well, I think MiHoYo is Chinese, not Japanese. But, nah, she just sweating just a bit. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, her sweat just looks really viscous, you know? It's hot outside, give her a break. Yeah. They use the, oh, Kaya's a dude. Oh, man, okay. That's like, we're going to the Boku no Pico, arc. Yeah, see, I don't know all the characters. I only know, like, a handful. Because, like, I played the game briefly. Whose sweat wasn't there? Nah, there was Wang in there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It gets more and more cringe. It gets more and more cringe. The vortex of debauchery. Wow. And they will do it, and they will do it, and they will just throw it up there, and they will throw it in your face. And on Twitter, anything goes. At least like on certain subreddits, they're like, hey, if these characters look underage, we're not even going to submit your art. So no. But then the Japanese are like, yeah, well, we have the 1,000-year loophole. So yeah, she looks 12, but she's actually 12,000 years old. And it's like, ha, so she is legal. And it's like, okay, yes, but. I didn't see whose it was. I just saw the wing and not sweat and just backspaced away. I thought it was PG. That's so funny. That's so funny. You're like, abort, 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 abort. Get out. Get out. Get out now.
Look over there.
That's so funny. That's so funny. Yeah, the loot debates are the funniest ones because it'd be things that you just weren't expecting, you know, like literally from the top rope, Wayne out of nowhere.
Wait, is it about us?
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay? We should all think about this tonight.
It sucks when you know the code, because you gotta like play through this entire part where they're trying to figure out, and it's like, it's a ship, it's a ship.
Themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more.
Oh god, lots of gay porn for Genshin. Secret hot dog with Venti, I presume. Oh yeah, you know Venti. Yeah, I know Venti. Yeah, yeah. Venti's definitely been featured for sure. For sure. Like that, Venti is the king of the femboys, okay? And I don't know if you guys know about like the femboy joke. That's like a running joke on the internet, but yeah, Venti's name comes up a lot. I don't even know any of the Genshin characters, so I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm gonna learn today. Is Venti the green chick? El no sabe. El no sabe. Oh. You wait to see a boy? Yes. Venti is a 100% a dude. But don't feel bad, because I was completely fooled too. Like, I saw Venti and I'm like, oh, you know, what an adorable girl. And then someone in chat was like, nah, that's a dude. I'm like, wait, what? I almost clicked on one with Gene Q, but luckily I looked at the caption which had a sexual act on it and a warning 18 on the name. Okay, that's good. That's good. At least they put a sign up there. But yeah, no, Venti, it's the king of the femboys.
However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety.
Venti's also a god, so like, I don't know, maybe Venti's like a Greco-Roman femboy. Yeah, I just know Venti and the redhead boy. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
The one that everyone sims for. Yes, literally everyone sims for the redhead dude. Literally everyone. I don't see why people ship him with Dilk. I mean, that's just non-bliss stuff right there. Yeah, that's true. For the waifus, the hot ones are Ningguang, Lisa, Baido, Jean. Oh yeah, Jean's. I forgot about Jean. Jean is great. Jean is like, if you're in the blondes with ballistics, Jean is for you. Ganyu, Signora. I don't know the last two. I don't even know Baido. I don't know her. I think I may know Ningguang, but I could be wrong. There's a few more. Amber's pretty cute. Nope, don't know Amber.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
Mona has a lot of booty images, fans. True. Yeah, Mona has a special place in my heart. Mona and Lisa, like I said, that's all I need. Amber is the first fire character you get. Oh, yeah, okay, now I know who Amber is. She's literally like the night chick. Yeah, Amber's cute. I like Amber. I like Amber a lot. But I just wanted to be in Lisa's library, okay? I want her to read me a story while sitting on my face. That's what I want.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. But no matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
I just have to tell you know, I feel comfortable with you guys. I can share these thoughts, okay? That's like, when I saw Lisa, I'm like, that's it. If there's a romance system in this game, I have found the one for me, okay? That's it. You'll be able to hear her sweet stories through her eyes on your face. Yes, no, like if I commit a crime and I need to be executed in a Genshin universe, I want to literally be crushed to death by her thighs, okay? And I will be satisfied with that death. It also doesn't help that she's like a flirty character on top of that. So like, not only is she, you know, like hot as hell, but then she's like flirty constantly, and it's like, okay, great, just what I need. So much for focusing on exploring the world. I'm gonna do all of her quests. Only thighs, yeah, she's hella seductive. Alright, here's a question. Tits, thighs, ass, or any other body part? I'm not really, okay, I'm a gestalt theory kind of guy. So when it comes to a woman, I look at the total package. Okay, I look at the total package. I don't focus on one particular body part. However, I do appreciate a girl with a nice bum. Nice bum is more important than boobs, in my opinion. Only because boobs are genetic, and if you got a nice butt, it means you're putting in work. It means you're taking care of yourself. You're doing what you need to do. So I see that as a symbol of healthiness. If you have a nice bum, you know what you're doing. If you have great tits, that's awesome, great as well. But you kind of have to hit the jackpot on that one. And if I say, oh yeah, I love tits, then girls who don't have like large tits are gonna be like, oh well, then he'll never like me, which is not true. But you know, a girl that doesn't have like any butt whatsoever, I don't know, man. I don't know. It hurts. I can overlook it, but and only in very special cases. And when I mean bum, I mean like an athletic bum. It doesn't have to be like Kim Kardashian, okay? Which I mean hers is nice too, but like my bar is not as high as people would think. I'm gonna do all of her. Wait, yes, I'm pretty just stalled as well. Ah, yes, the whole package, good choice. Ass is fine, I guess, but I prefer tits. Yes, like I said, a woman with a nice pair of tits is just amazing. It's just great. Okay, it's great. Um, so I feel you there. I feel you there. It's just not a deal breaker, right? I see an attractive woman and she doesn't have, you know, much of a chest at all. It's not a deal breaker. I can overlook that, especially if everything else is together. But if she's got like massive tits but she has like no ass, I'm be like, I can swing it, but I won't be as enthused. I don't get butt implants. Recovering would be a pain in the ass. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, no, the Brazilian butt lift is what a lot of women are doing now. And they just move fat from like the parts of your body that you don't want fat and just stick it in your ass. That's all they do. And it makes your butt look 1,000 times better, even though it's only like 2 inches larger. And it's not an invasive procedure. It's not like them actually putting silicone in your ass. That's what you don't want, especially considering that silicone can pop and then like you have one flat tire and then one still full of air. So I would recommend the Brazilian butt lift to any woman. Like if you want to like enhance your booty, then yeah, get that. The real answer is personality, but that's not a body part, I guess. Yes, exactly. If you can't get along with the person, no amount of sexual attraction is going to make up for that. And yes, we've all heard that story. What's on the inside is what counts, but it's true. Because, like, I don't care how good you think your sex game is. After you're done, you have to sit and talk to that person. And if you don't get along, it's going to kill the mood. Flat cheeks? Yeah. Try to look up Shido's interviews online. They also sound so goddamn fake. I checked his profile as well, but I couldn't find much outside of his title and education. He's currently 53 years old, has gone from being a metropolitan assemblyman to a representative. Though he is a cabinet member, he split from the ruling party to form the United Future Party. Shido's a cabinet minister? For real? He was specifically appointed to the position. That's his current title. Apparently, he also won the contest for people who most... Easy clap. Yeah, no, if you win that competition, you're golden. I'll just eat more steaks and do more squats. Yes, squats. Yes, exactly. That's all you need to do. More protein, more squats, and donkey kicks, like all of those glute exercises, and you will be happy. Hey, what's up, Shade? Glad that you could join us. How you doing, man? All right, back to Honey Pot. Mandef got me into it. Yeah, how is Honey? Well, I guess I will ask you when we talk later. You can tell me about the game. As I saw you was playing Honey Pop 2, and I'm not familiar with the franchise at all, so I'm like super new. But yeah, thick thighs save lives. Amen to that. Blessed be. Even though the news sites write about him as though he's assured to become Prime Minister, if only we could find out the meaning behind Cheeto's words.
In order to save this country that has been tainted
Be right back. Be right back in about 5 minutes. No worries. What's with all the love for Cheeto? I get no one knows the truth about him, but it still creeps me out. Yeah.
Now then.
Wear a hood or something when you're in place with someone might recognize you. Yes, I know. I like that banner. I like that banner. You do know the keyword, you're just not letting me say it. Work. Ah, yeah, that's that. That was literally me all week. Like, my buddy Rich hits me up and he's like, hey man, you want to play, some games? Cause like he bought me that Ghost game and I was supposed to play with him and some other friends, but school was literally been like, hey man, we really need you to like double up cause like this is the last week of the semester. And I'm like, oh, great. And work being work as usual. Yeah, I feel that pain. I feel that. As your physician, I would like to confirm something. Please contact me as soon as you see this. What do you need? Stop making me worried. I'm glad you're okay. I just got nervous when I saw the news. Well, I'll be at the clinic if you need any medicine. Aw. Oh, Bubeka, that's hilarious. He got chlamydia. Your tests have just come in and you got the clap. It's like, oh fuck. Which isn't a good look, cause like especially when, you know, I'm like trying to flirt with the doctor and now she knows I've got the clap. It's like, yeah, no, I just literally all my cards just got slapped out of my hand and went down the drain. Horrible. Oh, I got some game called Second Extinction, early access on Steam, got to install but haven't been able to play it. Oh, what's that about? Rough, lol. It's nothing but a Phantom Thieves on TV. Oh, that's right. Aren't you all supposed to be gathering here today? Make sure you finish eating before everyone shows up. Yeah. It's almost time for our meeting. I wonder if anybody's figured out the keyword. However it's spelled. Close enough. Close enough, Becca. Last one, Diamond Mine.
No good.
How many do we miss?
Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up.
The keyword is ship, dumbass. Look, I'm screaming it, man. I'm screaming it. Like, I just want to get past this part. I'm like, it's ship. Let's go. Let's go now.
Right?
See, Ryuji agrees.
Something to be excited about.
We know all the way up to Diet Building too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Goro Akechi.
Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Don't insult Akechi-kun. I mean, come on. Like, he deserves it. He deserves it. Akechi definitely deserves it. Now, granted, they may have done some things with his character in Royal, but in vanilla Persona 5, he definitely deserved all of Futaba's anger, all of it.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
Pancakes is senpai.
Newspapers,
Yep.
magazines. I see his face everywhere.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
The Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
They're manipulating.
Alright, man. Thanks for coming by. Really appreciate it, Edgy. I will catch you in the Discord. You take care. That cat looks high. Yes, he does actually. Morgana looks super zooted right now. He's high on An's beauty. He's so in love with An.
We'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Butala.
Catnip.
We didn't
Yep.
know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Catnip. That's the
I mean, why
magic.
don't we just
That's the
go
magic
directly and see
word.
Shido? That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
Well, this is a problem.
What's with the ruckus outside?
To everyone gathered before Yonginjaya Station.
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh, right! The candidates are currently campaigning.
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Yeah, he did!
Is Strikers okay to pick up without having played any of the other games? I know it's drastically different gameplay wise, but it's essentially what's available on Steam. Yes, you do not have to have played this game or vanilla Persona 5 to appreciate Strikers. Strikers is kind of like a spin-off, so yeah, you can play that and be just fine. You may not appreciate some of the characters because you're not going to know their backstory, but yeah, you don't need to play Persona 5 to be able to play Strikers and enjoy Strikers. It just adds value to your experience, but it's not required.
Man, talk about being lucky! We can go check him out without an appointment now!
Hey, Ryuji ran off toward the station. This way. Hurry! By the way, did something happen? You didn't seem well a moment ago.
Now is the time to rebuild this crumbling nation. Our government is littered with scandals, and criminals have taken a strong foothold in our society. Such a disgraceful past must be discarded. We must set sail into a new future of dreams and hope. So our children who carry the burden of the next generation can be proud of their country. So our nation can once again become a powerful one with abundant wealth and luxury. So our beautiful home will be acknowledged as the best country in the world. I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future, together. I hope to continue serving you all.
Is that the guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
Wait!
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, Brad.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators.
Got him.
I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
What are you talking about?
That Moron! Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare? This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. Damn brat! I'll sue!
Now it all comes together. And Joker realizes that this is the man who's ruined his life.
This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person?
He's why he got arrested.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For real? Seriously?
You're sure, aren't you?
Old man complaining about the youngsters, yep. Old man screaming at his lawn, you know. Get off my lawn, you kids! Back in my day, we did things more constructive.
Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Let's get going, okay?
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of
In my day, we respected our elders. Yeah, exactly. So revisionist. Is it just coincidence? It's definitely him. I want to know myself.
Talk about a destined connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
Yep.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass! What he's saying and doing are completely different!
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person. He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. Ugh, that's the worst.
I assume the key word for what he believes the Diet building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's head to the Diet building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
We're going in. Guy behind everything turned out to be your arch enemy. What an oddly poetic twist. Oh yeah, those clothes. You stand out if everyone else is wearing their school uniforms. Might be a good idea to wear your uniform when you head out.
I should write something.
Yeah, I would stand out.
Well then. Yeah.
Yeah, they really want to impress upon you to wear your school uniform even though you don't exactly choose your outfit ever. Except when you're in Mementos. Really got famous from all the Phantom Thieves business. He's on track to become Prime Minister. Guess I should be on Cheeto's side. I've actually been paying attention to the news lately. Aren't you proud of me? Don't you leave it don't you leave it on hoping that Akechi will be there? Well, not that I blame you, he's a real hero. I think Masayoshi Shido is even more amazing though. He's the first politician I've ever believed in. Oh, I know Shido-san too. Sounds like he really wants to improve the country. Can't they see we're being lied to? We have to do something. Nope. They cannot. They will not. It's not true that the leader of the Phantom... It's not true that the Phantom Thieves leader died, right? Don't worry. Thank goodness. There's no way the Phantom Thieves could be defeated. Man, it's such a relief to hear things are okay. If we need anything, I'll be at the arcade. Phantom Thieves have been on the news recently, so I was wondering how you're doing. Are you going to give up without accomplishing your goal? No problems here. So you're okay. That's a relief. I'm expecting great things from the Phantom Thieves. If you need anything, I'm happy to help my comrade. Feels pretty weird seeing you around on a weekday. You're taking off tonight, right? Sheesh, you're such a risk taker. Listen, make sure nobody notices you, okay? You have to do something about the keyword for sure this time.
Security guards became suspicious of us last time, so we can't stay here for long.
But we still have no hit.
Think it's a barrier after all?
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Ah, shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
Enough chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword.
The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys. He wants to become Prime Minister, even if it means trampling on others.
Fortune, rich people.
Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard from him? Just try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Steer? It was a match?
What? The Diet Building's a ship? What kind of scenery will that be? The actual building's on land.
I can't even begin to imagine what it will be like.
Well, whatever it is, looks like there are no barriers.
Oh, shut up! Let's hurry up and go in.
Are we clear of the guard's sight?
Get closer to the wall just in case. All right, do it.
Did anything change? We went in, right?
Security guards seem to be gone, but it's difficult to tell for certain. This seems to be similar to what happened with Sis's palace.
But this time, the Diet Building remains unchanged.
The gate wasn't open earlier, though.
Wait, look! Mona's appearance is different.
That means we're definitely in a palace.
Come on, let's go take a look.
How's it look over there? See anything?
Nah, it's totally normal.
I'll check it out.
Huh?
What the heck?
What's up, Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
The hell?
this country may sink, he alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about, huh?
Ah, yes, our fascist future
Bullshit.
prime minister.
A country that children can be proud of my ass is completely sunken in his head. If a guy like this stands above everyone, we're seriously done for.
This is beyond ridiculous.
The same goes for Akechi. He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
What in the world is he thinking? Whether it be for glory or for simply a reward, my father died because of someone like this.
We gotta sink Shido instead of this country. A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken.
I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire.
Be careful. This will be completely different from past palaces.
We're definitely gonna take his treasure.
Let's go.
All right.
We must put an end to this by December 17th, the day before the elections.
Let the infiltration begin. Time to pay him back for setting us up into a trap.
Wait.
If our clothes aren't changing, I guess he don't see us as a threat yet, huh? Speaking of that, shouldn't 8-Bit have been disguising himself on the way here? Seeing someone in the disguise with a bunch of kids in school uniforms would be super weird. But we won't have to worry about any of that once we steal the treasure. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I love Shido's theme song. But yeah, it's hiding in plain sight. Ryuji, it's hiding in plain sight. If you ever played the Hitman games, you would know. All right, I'm gonna take a bathroom break, and I will be right back. Alrighty, back. Game on.
Hey.
You want me to fight? I'll be counting on you. Alright, so we got on.
Alright, let's get moving.
Joker.
Put me. I'm ready whenever you need me. Put me in, coach.
Huh?
Alright. We'll bench Morgana.
Joker.
Indeed.
Masayoshi Shido's palace. I wonder what awaits us within. Let's go find out. It's time we begin our infiltration. I understand why he might already see us as a threat. But why are even the passengers wearing masks? You think they're trying to be Phantom Thieves like Noir was with that beauty thief stuff?
It looks like.
Whatever the reason, it reflects Shido's mentality. Surely he doesn't view others normally.
You're right.
Given the insane nature of his distortion, I'm surprised they even look like people.
Listen up.
It's very likely we'll end up in battles from here forward. Be on your guard, everyone. It's because he sees them all as fake. Who are you? Don't think you can talk to an honored guest of Mr. Shido so casually. What an odd costume. Is that what young people are into nowadays? Alright. Drip check. Let's go.
Huh? What?
Joker, an enemy. Welcome back. Yes, good to be back. Good to be back. It's attacking us with all these people around? Yeah, no, it doesn't care. It doesn't care. Alright. Alright, doesn't look like he's gonna surrender. So we'll just scratch him. Scratch him off.
Oh, is this a show of sorts? Mr. Shido never fails to keep his guests entertained.
Indeed. Those privileged enough to be on this ship are all on the winning team.
No.
What is with these people? Why do they not feel any danger after what they just witnessed?
It seems they think no harm will come to them because they're here on Shido's ship.
They're not even sensing the danger. Come on, let's make him see what this ship really is.
My, that was quite a show. Are you entertainers?
Hey.
Joker, we should go. It would be a problem if we started drawing attention to ourselves. Fair enough. Alright. So let's look at the new palace. So we've got Shido with his Sharingan.
Three enemies. They're weak. This enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if we stay focused.
Oh yeah. I was supposed to get her. Maybe I can still get her.
It's time. Ravage them.
Odd. He blocked that. That's strange. That's physical damage.
One enemy shot down. Panther's rocking it. 2 enemies left. Don't mess this up.
The regular attacks he can't block.
Don't lose.
Interesting.
One enemy remaining. Just a little more.
No time to waste.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
Okay, we're done. Hurry up and move on.
Alright, so if we want to transmute some stuff, we can do that.
Shadow identified. Awaiting Joker.
I'll reveal your true form.
We've got the advantage. Don't rush this.
Oh yeah, we're gonna wipe her.
Enemies defeated. All right, great, huh? Okay, let's move on.
All right.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Show me your true form.
Surprise persona successful. Now just show me. Whoa, you got 2 of them, Queen. Skull, what are you doing?
Alright.
You've got a new mask, Joker. How should I use this?
Restores 3% SP to backup members after battle.
Okay.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Focus.
Show me your true form.
Narcissist.
Persona! Prepare yourself!
That's our queen.
Freeze!
Wait, before you shoot, state your demands. Let's see. Lend me your power.
This one's timid. Don't beat around the bush. You'll scare it even more.
I wonder if this is it for me. Had I known things would turn out like this, I wish I had found the courage to ask that girl out. You never had a chance. I'll make sure she's happy. So savage. Oh my god. It's not too late. Does that mean you're letting me go? I'm going to be killed no matter what, right? So allow me to ask something. As far as you're concerned, what kind of person was I to you? My rival? Nobody really? It doesn't matter? My rival? Admitting my virtues as your opponent, I wonder. Is this my eulogy? Alright, full stock. Let me pull up my notes. And I will drop Seth, and I will resummon Seth when we can get to the Velvet Room.
Okay.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance. Beat 'em up. Persona.
Yeah, we don't need to burn that much.
Take that. That's one down. Go, Queen, go. I'm fired up.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Let's go.
Time to get a little crazy.
Stay focused.
Go for it!
The auras.
Thanks, ma'am.
I love that reference.
Come.
Actually, I think I'm just going to pop
There.
an item.
Amazing. I am thou. Thou art I.
Sarasvati. Alright, gotta keep my super bird. Yuri Makala. I will resummon him later. Yuri Makala. Yes.
Got a new mask, Joker.
And I think we'll be able to get to the safe room from this point. I don't think I'm gonna run into any new personas that I want.
Focus. I can feel it.
I can sense the treasure's presence. It's that way. Let's go, guys.
Hey.
These huge doors are obviously suspicious. Wonder what's through here.
There's slots to stick in something like a key card. Whoa, there's 5 of them.
475 people in favor, 0 against.
I hear something.
Since there is no one against the plan, this bill will be unanimously passed as drafted.
Past? What's going on? Was that Shiro's voice?
If this truly is the representatives' chamber as written, beyond here must be the main assembly hall.
The what now?
It's that large conference room that's usually seen on the news.
Oh, that thing! Gotcha. So, what are they doing inside?
Most likely a meaningless vote, one in which whatever Shido proposes will always go unopposed.
So he's doing whatever he wants by keeping only his supporters in there.
What do we do to get in, though? Should we find these keycards?
Maybe we need some kind of qualification. One that vows to be his follower or swear loyalty.
So basically, we need to prove that we're on his side.
We'll have to pretend.
You sure move on quick.
But what's this qualification thing about?
Why don't we ask the guests on this ship?
Great idea.
That thought never crossed my mind.
Asking around doesn't sound like a bad idea. The guests here are the cognitive versions of them in Shido's mind. They'll know any secrets he shared. True. You have a point.
That said, the ruler here is that evil Shido. It wouldn't surprise me if they did turn hostile.
Right. Yeah, wouldn't they attack us?
We should prepare for the worst, of course. But I think we'll at least be able to talk to them. This ship is most likely an Ark loaded with those that Shido believes are worth keeping alive. It'd explain the luxury cruise ship. I doubt idiots who can't even hold a conversation would be here. We can at least gather information. It helps that everyone's wearing masks. We'll blend in even with our attire. He must believe that no one shows their true face to anyone else, just like him. Well then, let's split up and ask around. Well then.
Looks like everyone's taking off to go gather intel. There's no doubt, I can sense the treasure behind this door. Looks like we've already hit the jackpot. Let's go talk to the others. Yep, gotta crack the vault. One of the VIPs used to belong to nobility. Yes, that must be why he can enter the sacred place. I heard he's not easily seen either. But why would someone of his stature always be by the poolside? Well, he must not like it. Well, he must like it there for some reason, but I don't think it's for the swimming. Yep, he's a fucking coomer.
Hey.
Beyond this door is the VIP area, and the main assembly hall is the sacred place. It looks like we can't get in unless Shido accepts us. Yeah. We know one of them is by the pool. Oh, you have the elegance and refinement so sorely lacking in the ordinary citizenry. My, such flattery. A high-class aura emanates from you as well. So you noticed. Most certainly. Hey, these guys totally ignore me when I try to talk to them. Do I look like do I look that much like I don't got any money? Is it because of the skull mask or something? Yeah, probably. Ooh.
The effect of the cognitive
Distortion.
Huh? Oh, a treasure.
I'm not entirely sure how to speak to people here. You're the best one, Haru. Like, you're actually... You're a corporal girl, alright? This is your element. I either remain silent or spoke in simple pleasantries during father's business relations. You're some kind of sadist for making me get info from complete strangers, Shoker. But I'll do it. I'm going to avenge my mom. That's the spirit. Because he definitely killed your mom. My, even Mr. Ue is a VIP. I just saw him at the restaurant. To think an important politician like him has been invited here. Well, support from the political world should mean mental shutdowns are as viable as ever. I'm quite envious. I wonder if there's a way I can get to know him better myself. If you wish. Hearing people speak so casually about the mental shutdown business makes my head spin. But it seems as though we need a certain certification from 5 VIPs to become a special customer. These people are willing to share anything. Perhaps it's because their faces are hidden? Yep. Secrecy has its benefits. So that is the president of a TV station. Indeed, Mr. Shido has quite a large circle of acquaintances. It seems you have to be at least that important to be considered a VIP. I'm truly envious. Why don't you go play the slots with him? That might get his attention. Appears all these people want to be accepted as one of Shido's special customers. By the way, I've gained some information on VIPs we should discuss later. Indeed. There's something I've noticed too. I actually saw what looked like a map on our way here. Why don't we go check it out? What do you see, Morgana? Ah.
Nice.
We'll definitely be able to use this to our advantage. Let's take it with us.
Well then.
Gathered a good amount of info. We might want to regroup and go over it all now. How did it all go for you? Not great, but not bad either. I was able to get a bit of intel as well. We should sort through what all of us gained for now. Well, I took a look at the map that we obtained earlier and found what appears to be a safe room. Right here. Oh, it's close. Perfect. Let's go over our intel there.
Joker.
Still, this is a surprise. All the cognitive guests in this palace seem like real humans. The casino earlier looked pretty real too, but talking with these guests was a whole nother story.
You have that right.
This ruler's observational skills and insight are off the charts. Shido's a formidable foe.
Come on, no need to freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I was just thinking it'll be easier to make a plan since they can talk normally. Alright. Let's put together the information we gathered.
Huh. Gotcha.
So we gotta get a letter of introduction from the 5 VIPs. And those letters become the keycards.
You're right.
Exactly. Let's go over what all of us have learned. First, according to my intel,
It seems...
one of the VIPs is an influential politician by the name of Uwe. He's supposedly seen at the restaurant at night and sits at a table near the window. I'll go next. I heard about a prominent VIP who used to be nobility. They said he's usually by the pool.
Please hear me out.
Next is my intelligence. It seems the president of a television station is also a VIP. He always plays slots at night. It would seem he spends his money quite lavishly. Crap, I'm starting to forget people already.
Hey, listen.
Next is my turn. For real? Even you got info? Of course, I eavesdrop. Supposedly, one of the VIPs is the president of an IT company. It's always in his room and reportedly enters from an exclusive hallway.
Listen up.
Oh, then I'll close this out. How the hell did you get info with your looks? Seems some guy they called a cleaner is another VIP. I've heard that he's cautious, so it's probably best if we check the other VIPs first. Cleaner? I wonder what they mean by that. Wait a minute, after all the VIPs we listed, this one's a cleaner? Is he really a VIP? Supposedly. I'm sorry, I couldn't get any information. Me neither, so don't worry about it, okay? Let's just work harder during the battle. You're right, I'll do my best. But there's a bigger problem, you know. My memory's, not so great. Anyway, who was who?
It's no use. I can't keep the profiles of 5 people straight in my head.
Yeah, me neither, don't worry about it.
I can only remember about 2 of them. What about you, Joker?
My memory is pristine.
Wow!
We're up against 5 people. The politician Owe, a former noble, a TV station president, an IT company president, and a cleaner. We get certification from them and obtain letters of introduction that'll serve as keycards. But only go for the cleaner after the other 4 have been dealt with, right?
Whoa, now that's impressive! You go, genius!
If we can't remember the details on the VIPs, let's reconvene inside a safe room.
Alright, let's get this done quickly.
Hey!
We know how to get into the main assembly hall now. Should we head home? Huh? You want to go back already? There are people in here with special letters. That means Shido trusts them to a certain extent. It would be best to consider them as powerful individuals. We do not want to get too hasty. Let's take our time in here. I guess we do have a little time to spare. Well then, let's head back for today.
Do you need something?
I will leave you to prepare.
certainly seem composed.
All right.
Justine, you handle this. Registration? Are you sure?
Okay, so now
These are the paths you have walked. Time for some rehabilitation. You wish to perform an execution to a world beyond this one.
check my list real quick. See if there's any persona I was trying to go after. Not sure if I have. Judgment's maxed out. So, more reliable be Raphael and Throne. I actually have Raphael. So I think what I'm gonna do, I might be able to do this. It's no guarantee though, but we'll
Power requires sacrifice.
medium amount to all sent through.
What are you waiting for?
This is what it shall become through execution. Then let us begin.
Alright.
Change your mind? You'd like to read the compendium? These are the paths you have walked.
And we're gonna summon Archangel Raphael.
Is this what you want? You'll withdraw this persona? Then accept this persona. Time for some rehabilitation. You wish to perform an execution. Now choose!
Alright, so if I fuse Throne and Raphael, I get Messiah.
I see. A strong persona indeed.
I think I already have Messiah. Question is, do I have a more powerful
Finished for
Messiah
now? You'd like to read the compendium?
already?
These are the paths
Summon.
you have walked.
Yeah, I've got like a 90 Messiah Picaro. I guess I could fuse them just to see.
The inmate needs our guidance.
Let's execute him!
To a world beyond this one.
Parvati. Oh, she's really pretty. I like the character design. Very lovely. Alright. Decisions.
You okay with this? Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Alright, let's see. Generate 2. Hysterical slap.
It will receive some new power. Now for a rebirth.
I am Thor. The might of my hammer shall find a new home within your mask.
They will be reborn anew.
Now we have the itemization.
Looks like it'll become a weapon.
This shall be the result. Now be reborn.
Alright, we got Mjolnir.
They will be reborn anew.
Looks like it'll become a weapon.
Alright, and then So Judge End is beefier, which he already has. Okay, yeah, she already has a modified version, so we don't have to.
Looks like it'll become a weapon.
You know how to do that. Ooh, this one's even more powerful. Alright.
They will be reborn anew. A skill card, huh?
Behold, it's new into a new form.
Alright. So we've got that. Everyone's logged in.
The inmate you wish to perform. Now choose!
And I think what I'm gonna do is just do some quick compendium run. Where is my list? There it is. Okay.
Looks pretty tough.
Great things are possible. Do you wish a fusion greater than your own power?
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Increases the SP cost of one skills by half. Doubles counter damage. Increases the chance of insta kills. Nuke amp.
It will receive some new power. My.
I am Bel. I granted thee, Master of Souls, this mask which brings bountiful rain and fertility to the earth. I don't have cert already. Surprising.
I see. A strong persona indeed.
You wish for more power than you can handle?
I might not be able to summon him. No, it's just 110,000.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Increases cost for insta-kill skills. Let's see if he can inherit any insta-kills. No, he can't, so we're not gonna give him that. We're gonna give him this. Survival trick. Ominous words, rain jack.
It will receive a great deal of power. My.
I am Cert. Through my mask you shall burn the power of my world-consuming flames into your eyes. Decreases defense for all foes for 3 turns. Automatic. Conehead. Literally. Oh man, I remember that movie vaguely. I was a kid when it was popular, but yeah. That's literally what he is. Okay, evade ice. That's probably gonna be kind of important. Spare and range act. Alright. Yeah, we'll just make him beefier. Alright, so
I see. A strong persona indeed.
it's a fucking cock tentacle monster. What in the hell is this? A Buddhist demon that represents fear of death, also known as the Evil One. He sent his daughters to tempt Buddha during his men's. Ah, okay, that kind of makes sense. So we have Conehead and now we have Cockhead. That's lovely.
I see. A strong persona indeed.
Sandalphon, Metatron's twin brother in Judeo-Christian lore. He's a master of heavenly songs. It is said that a human would take 500 years to walk the length of his body. Oh wow, okay. Alright, so we can't summon him yet because we're broke. But yeah.
Finished for now? Done already? What? It is time, inmate.
It's always interesting how they refer to your time in the real world as your time of rest. There's like a reason for that.
Do you need something?
Wait, why did I go back? I meant to leave, like not. Yeah, it's just because I love hanging out with you guys so much.
Done already? What? It is time, inmate. Okay. You're right.
Alright, I need to actually save my game like an intelligent person. And I'm gonna use the bathroom and I will be right back. Had a lot of water, you know, properly hydration, but it does have a reaction, so.
Okay.
Yo.
I'm literally talking into the mic with it muted. Do what you need to. I'll try to help any way I can. Just don't be reckless, got it? Our palace is an accurate portrayal of Shido's nature. What do you mean? I have to agree. I'm sure he's quite used to traveling, especially on extravagant ships. And it should be obvious he's not using his own money for it. There are all sorts of rumors online. Oh, I get it. He's using tax money. Not cool, Shido. I think he believes that which belongs to others in turn belongs to him. Even people's lives. That is correct. This country will be a miserable place if Shido becomes Prime Minister. Let's change his heart? Right. We gotta pay him back for what he did to 8-Bit too.
Now then.
Our enemies know all about the cartons of world. Our guard is down, but we should be careful. Yep, we don't have the element of surprise anymore.
It's me. Sorry, I know you're tired. It'll be a sec, just hear me out. I've decided what I want to do with Shido after going into his palace. We can't let him run free. If there's a heart we gotta steal, it's definitely gotta be his.
That's right.
Yeah. Man, you knew this whole time, huh? I want to avenge you, that's a no-brainer, but that's not it. If we let him run the country, the weak will be totally effed. Isn't it our duty to protect them?
We'll protect him to the
Remember when
end.
I told you that heroes who lurk in the shadows are boring? Well, forget what I said. Those heroes are way cooler. Hey, once we change Shido's heart... no, never mind. Forget it. Let's do it. Let's steal that bastard Shido's heart. I'll do everything I can to make it happen. Thanks for listening to me. See ya.
Campaign season has begun. It'll be an overwhelming victory for Representative Shido. Yeah, definitely gonna vote for him. Maybe I'll actually vote this time. There aren't many politicians who are like Shido-san.
Hey.
It's almost time. You able to sleep last night? Damn, it's cold. Like, we're literally seeing each other's breath in the room. That means it's cold as fuck outside. Not really. Guess it must be hard, even for you. Now that we know who's behind it all, we can't get hasty. Rushing would just make us sloppy. But geez, it's been getting cold lately. We might freeze to death before we can change his heart. Let's look to see if we can find anything to help us get warm. Yeah, like a space heater. Heater, huh? Oh, this is good. It's so warm.
Hey.
Once we take care of Shido. Sorry, I don't mean to be a downer. I was just thinking, this might be the last job for the Phantom Thieves. El no sabe. He doesn't know about strikers. Everyone's goals and ambitions are all linked to taking down Shido. That's how I feel. We all become Phantom Thieves for our own reasons. We weren't just playing around. Outside of the Phantom Thieves, you also have friends who've been helping you. They believe in you. We have an important battle ahead of us, and we only made it all this way because of them. There is no guarantees we'll make it out of this. See them as much as you can so you have no regrets. Don't jinx us by saying that. You're right. Then again, you didn't die even though you were killed, right? The others are tough too. 8-Bit, I'm with you. All the way to the end. This upcoming battle is personal, so we'll do it your way. Now you can fight Shido on your terms. You goddamn right. Hasn't Amethyst been taking a lot of days off? I wonder if it's got something to do with its record.
Okay, quiet down.
I believe I mentioned this before, but Amtis-kun is back at his family's home. It's a personal matter, so don't go spreading rumors. How long can we keep this up? We need to take care of things before we get caught.
Hey, are you sure it's okay for him to be down here working right now? I mean, wouldn't it be bad if a Shujin student walked in and saw him?
Don't worry about it.
Welcome.
Kasu.
Say?
Yep. He literally just said it.
Still fine.
Yeah, no, she knows. She's in.
Senpai? You're not like a stunt or something, right?
This is adorable. Like, she just runs. She's like, it's you. Long time no see. What brings you here? It's the real me. Long time no see.
Same to you. Wait, that's not my point.
Well, are you pleased? I'm the one who set this up. A little surprise from me to you.
Wingman, my man. I appreciate that, Morgana. Thank you.
I asked Futaba to do me a favor.
And I asked Ryuji to pass the message along to Kasumi.
Oh, you guys are such great friends.
I knew you'd be wiped out for a while, so I made sure to give you time to recover first.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm just so happy.
No one cares about my scheme.
We're having a moment right now. We will get you sushi later.
Well, it looks like you know what's been going on with him. Take a seat, why don't you? No reason to stand around. I'm going out for a bit to grab some groceries. I'll let you all get caught up with each other.
So you're Yoshizawa-san, right? Well, what's up? It's a pleasure meeting you.
Futaba.
Yes, nice to meet you as well, Sakura-san.
Could you at least figure out whether to be polite or casual?
Shut up! Don't you underestimate my people anxiety. Mona tells me that you helped him out in that palace a while back. We are awfully grateful for that.
Oh no, it was my pleasure. He's usually the one who helps me out. Not only that, I'd promised to repay his kindness to me, no matter what.
What a refined response. Are we really around the same age?
You know, there's something I've wanted to ask you, Yoshizawa. Why were you in that palace in the first place?
That's...
I was wondering that too. Of course, I'm extra grateful that you saved our leader, but if our plan had somehow leaked, then we need to change our tactics from here on out.
It all started about a week ago, when we had lunch together on the roof of the school.
But that day's when...
I got the feeling that something big was going to take place that day, so... I'm so sorry. I was actually following you the entire time.
God damn it.
Wait, we were tailed there?
We definitely had no idea. It's like night and day compared to when Makoto was following us.
Mm-hmm.
I've been considering
Makoto can sneak for shit.
Perhaps I should
We got her
be fighting
easily.
alongside you if I have special powers like yours, Senpai.
But Kasumi was a
I
ghost.
wondered if an outsider like myself should even get involved. But I couldn't just stand back and do nothing.
You saved me.
Oh, it was nothing compared to how much you've done for me in the past. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not done here yet, are you? Then perhaps I ought to lend you a hand.
Well, we could definitely use the additional firepower, but...
I'm thankful for her offer to help, but Shido's more dangerous than any of our previous targets. It'd be wisest to avoid dragging Kasumi into this fight.
Senpai?
I appreciate the offer.
Well, you say that, but...
Honestly, we have no idea what risks you would face. Our enemy this time is more dangerous than anyone else so far. Also, we pretty much brought this entire mess down upon ourselves, so... This is on us.
Yep.
We're delighted by the offer, but we really can't drag you into this any further. Moreover, you have something to do yourself, right?
I believe I'd be acting selfishly if I were to press any further. Very well. I understand your reasoning. If that's the situation, then I'll wait for you to return. But you have to promise me this. You'll come back safe no matter what. I don't ever want to feel as horrible as I did when I thought you...
See you soon.
I really do believe you. It's time I get going. I've got practice today, as usual. Well, be seeing you.
Hey, you better not have forgotten about that persona you left here. Listen carefully, you must come today, otherwise you shall very well lose that persona. Alright, I gotta go, guys. Man, sure must be nice not having to go to school. Is that aimed at me? It's not that great. Bullshit. A dead man cannot go to school, you know. This would all be for nothing if they found out he's still alive. Doesn't it suck to live like a fugitive, though? Always having to hide your face? It's a thrill, though. I'm sure it is. No doubt it's hard as well, but please bear with it for now. Don't try too hard to hide yourself. You only stand out more. That's always the hardest. Try hard, but not too hard. Yep. Yes, then you break it. In any case, we're ready to put the plan into action. All we need is your signal.
Okay.
Okay, so you'll stand out too much during the day, so you need to go out at night. We're about to face our toughest target to date. Don't skip on your preparations. The plan for changing Shido's heart has begun. Try to steal your target's heart before the deadline. He's tough and knows the metaverse well. Be sure to strengthen your bond so that you're prepared. Yes. Hey, sorry to bring this up now. I know you have your hands full, but the diamonds can do it. I have faith in all of you. Anyway, here's the info I have. This one is cruel. There's a group of scammers out there specifically targeting old people. Oh great, elder abuse. Apparently they're using some sort of spiritual mumbo jumbo to trick them into paying up. That's just good business. How horrible. It really is. Anyway, they've been moving around, so it's been difficult to reliably track them. Apparently the police have just stopped trying entirely. From what I've read online, their representative is a guy named Yoshihito Wasaka. I butchered that, I know. Sorry, I don't have any more info than that. Good luck. It might be tough for us to go at a time like this, but info itself is pretty worthwhile. If we have a chance to head into Mementos, he'd make a great target. Yeah, we need to go into Mementos anyway, so we can grind some cash. What are we doing about the palace? Ain't we meeting up? If you don't know what to do, let's just go. Yeah, I've gotta
I'll just add this.
Gotta hit my my bonds up. Can't do anything for you, but you can use this place all you want. Sojiro.
Hey.
Try not to get yourself into any messes. Then again, I'm sure no one's going to be looking for someone who's supposed to be dead.
Hey, hey!
We haven't gathered any info on the cat abductions, have we?
Welcome.
Liquid mercury. Got 9. Ah. Got a black Kotagana here. Yeah, no, we've already...
Hello.
Yeah, I'll take those sweet potatoes. Thank you, sir. Please and thank you. Alright, so...
inmate.
Oh!
You certainly seem...
I'll take care of him.
Ah, Lilith. Yes.
You want to release it? Looks a little stronger. You want to let it out?
Alright, got repel fire, which is super important.
Justine, you handled it. Registration? Are you sure? I'll take care of him. So, who's it gonna be? Are you finished? What? No slacking off.
I hear that a lot.
Alright, she is not there. Shibuya. I forgot. Who's at the school gate, I wonder? I mean, I shouldn't be anywhere near there. Oh, horror, yeah.
Good day.
Let's hang out. At a time like this? Is this perhaps part of your grand infiltration strategy? It's a secret. You make it sound like it's really important. I suppose relaxation is pretty vital at times like these. Oh right, I found a place that serves an especially rare type of coffee. Would you be interested in joining me there? This particular restaurant is an expensive hotel buffet. Hopefully the coffee lives up to that reputation. Alright, going fancy. Do you remember how I mentioned before about my newfound interest in coffee? Well, I've decided to start studying the topic more seriously by going out to places like this. I've been keeping it a secret from my fiance though. You see, just a single cup of dark ivory coffee here costs roughly 6,000 yen. It must be amazing.
Yes.
I've heard it is. Apparently the beans they use are exceedingly rare. At the very least, we should try it before passing judgment. Well, shall we order? I'll be paying for your cup as well. Can't let you do that. Let me cover the bill. You're such a gentleman, 8-Bit-kun. But allow me to handle this. I invited you after all. On top of that, aren't you supposed to always listen to your elders? You're right. She got me there. I wonder how it'll taste. Oh, here we go. There's a faint bitterness beneath the strangely mellow flavor. This coffee is clearly distinct from what Shojiro serves at LeBlanc.
This is...
It has a distinctly fingered aroma paired with a mild flavor. This is undoubtedly delicious. I would barely consider it coffee. Apparently, it's brewed using beans gathered from elephant dung. Ah, that makes sense. I can taste the elephant.
I'm sorry.
I apologize for not disclosing that to you earlier. I just thought you might find it hard to enjoy if you hadn't known ahead of time. I was surprised to hear that at first myself, which is actually why I wanted to try it to begin with. Another rare type of coffee, Kopi Luwak, is gathered from the feces of a small cat called a civet. Interestingly enough, the flavor differs depending on what animal it was originally consumed by. Speaking of cats, you think Mono-chan would be able to? Let's ask him. Perhaps it could become LeBlanc's new specialty drink? Made from cat poo. Oh, but we need Mono-chan for our operations, huh? Can't afford to make him eat beans all day. Coffee is so profound. Haru-chan. Huh? Takakura-san. What a strange place for us to meet. It's not often I see people your age at this luxurious buffet. And who is this? Oh, he's a friend from school. Hey, Bikun, this is Takakura-san. Takakura-san, the new president of Akumura Foods. Ah, okay. By the way, it looks like we'll be able to avoid litigation. We somehow settled on decent terms. You don't need to worry. Oh, and about your shares, you should consider letting the company hold on to them for the time being. I'm sure you already have enough on your plate already, given everything that's happened to you.
No.
Well, I'm sorry to bring that up while you two are enjoying yourselves here. That aside, how are things going with Sugimura-kun? You know, these days you almost need to reserve a wedding hall almost a year in advance if you want a good one. Sometimes it worries me how laid back you are, Haru-chan. Right. We're in the process. Well, I should be heading back to the office now. Oh, but please allow me to pay for your drinks. No, that's quite alright. And, about the shares, I can handle them for now. I'm going to protect that which my father left for me. I understand. Please do try to reconsider, though. Well then, if you'll excuse me. That was a lie. There's no way I can handle the responsibilities I have to deal with right now. I mean, I'm just an inexperienced high schooler, but I can't leave that company in Takakura-san's hands. Hey, what did you think of him? He was a little sketchy, I'm not really sure. He was a little sketchy. Agreed. Apparently, a few employees have been accusing him of being a dishonest, greedy villain. But then, there are others who practically revere his efforts. Which side do I trust? Right now, the most prevalent rumor about Takakura-san is that he was pleased by my father's passing. I mean, he was certainly the benefit who stood to benefit the most from it. It's hard to deny that fact. But if he's trying to rebuild our company image, I just can't tell if he really means it. You know, I sometimes wonder what life would be like if I did have money, if I was normal. Don't get me wrong, the company is definitely important, but it's often nothing more than a source of stress. True. With you guys though, I feel like I actually belong. That's why I'm going to work extra hard to make sure my harvest turn out great. Celeb talk. Negotiation amidst a group of shadows fails, you can try again.
Alright.
Oh, and as for that Sugimura-san, that's my fiance. He's been really showering me with presents lately. One night he even left a bouquet of roses on my pillow. But would he have needed one of my servants to help him accomplish that, right? What a scary thought. Even worse, Takakura-san has been hurrying us to get married after what happened to my father. He claims it's because of the profit the marriage will bring to the company. But there just has to be more to the situation than just that.
Yes.
Anyway, I'll look a little deeper into Takakura-san. Perhaps he truly was pleased by my father's death. Maybe I should start by asking the employees who are trying so desperately to win my favor. Hello, I need to shower soon and get my breakfast of crayons, but I wanted to check in. Hey man, how you doing? Good to see you. You're pretty much getting up at the same time I did, roughly 3 hours ago. You haven't drank any more of your coffee, Bikun. Aren't you going to finish it?
Goodbye.
Oh, wait, Bikun. Sorry about that awkwardness today. You took the time in your schedule to hang out with me, but we ended up dealing with my own drama. Let's get coffee again sometime. I'll let you know if I find another nice spot. It won't always be that luxurious though. Lately, I felt so suffocated. I don't know who to trust anymore. It's reassuring to have someone like you, someone who listens to me. I'm going to do whatever I can to look further into Takakura-san. I might come to you for help if I find something. I'll see you later. I woke up around like 6, then I went back to bed and woke up at 9 for Destiny. Oh shit.
You're back.
Damn dude, you stayed up all night. What are you running on? 3 hours of sleep? Currently debating selling more investments and putting in the GME. Yeah. It's a tough call. I don't want to discourage you and stop you from making potential profit, but you know, if it's money that you don't mind losing, then go for it. Because, you know, this may be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity if the stock shoots up the way that some people say it will. Every news station has been running story after story about Cheeto and the elections. Akechi too. I can't believe they're calling him the detective of the century. Plus, they're treating the Phantom Thieves like criminals. That side of things has faded a little bit, though, don't you think? Yes, all the talk of the elections must have made people forget about the suicide news. The main culprit is dead, things are settled, and society can go on like normal. That's probably what people are thinking. I have mixed feelings about all of this. I'm not saying they should talk about us more, but the sudden change in momentum is weird. All we gotta do is hurry up and steal Cheeto's heart. That'll take care of everything, right? You're right. Everything up to the elections is the real battle. Let's take them down. Well then, we can discuss this more tomorrow. Let's do our best. Haha. Hi, Master. How are you? It's Becky. Oh. Sorry, my bad. Ignore this. Yeah, let's go make the call.
Oh. Hi.
I'm all yours, Master. Oh, it's you. Everyone thinks you're back in your hometown already, so be careful, okay? I'll come over as long as you request me. You understand what I told you last time, right? And you still want to request me?
Hey.
Let's do it. Fine, I'll have to talk to you properly about it. Just wait for me there.
Jeez.
Are you serious? I told you that story about my sick little sister was a lie. And you know, you're still being used for money and you still request me? Who's the master here? It's fun. I want to know more. Huh? What good would that do? You really are one strange kid. I'm a mediocre teacher and a mediocre maid, and yet you listen to everything I have to say. You're the complete opposite of me. I don't even properly attend to my students' needs. I just threw another $2,500 into Robinhood. Gonna have to wait and see how next week goes before throwing anything in. There's not a lot of hype saying that we're going to see price increases every Friday, with March 19th being the big day. I think tomorrow we're going to see massive spike with people pouncing on the info, or Monday. Yeah, that's it could be accurate, but yeah, this definitely there's red flags going off for me, right? So this is definitely a calculated effort. I guess the only goal is try to make as much money as you can, but trust nothing you read with 100% confidence, because someone's going to have to lose money. And that's the rule on Wall Street. You know, for every profit that's made, someone had to have lost money, and you just don't want to be stuck holding it back. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of salty people at the end of this, but there's going to be a lot of people who've made like fortunes. So, you know, just make sure you're one of those people. Yeah, the March 19th thing I think is false. Yeah, exactly. I think you got to get out sooner. I would, if it were me. Now, granted, we could be wrong, and March 19th ends up being actually accurate, but yeah, I just don't believe it. My own skepticism will not allow me to believe it.
So...
The money is actually an apology. There was a student named Takase at the school I taught before Shujin. Takase-kun was considered a problem child, and he had the lowest grades and skipped school a lot. So I was put in charge of guiding him, or rather pushing him to transfer to another school. But when I got to know him, I realized he wasn't a problem child after all. In fact, he was working several part-time jobs so he could cover his living expenses. His relatives took him in when his parents died, so he had to make money to support himself. He couldn't attend school every day, but he's motivated to study. That's why I decided to tutor him. After I started working with him, his grades started to improve, slowly but surely. But I was told that it was wrong not only to help certain students and not others. Then a strange rumor about him being a juvenile delinquent began to surface. And on top of that, I got called into the principal's office. He threatened me, saying that I'd be dismissed if I continued to tutor Takase-kun. It was inevitable. Yeah, that's true, but what I did after that was even worse. I got scared of losing my job and having rumors spread about me, so I canceled our upcoming tutoring sessions. Takase-kun was on his way to one of his part-time jobs when I told him. Out of all days, it was New Year's Eve, and it had been pouring rain all day. And he died in a car crash. He sounded so depressed when I told him that I couldn't tutor him anymore. But then he said it was no big deal because he had to work anyway, so I wouldn't feel bad. If only I kept my promise to him. It's no one's fault. Takase-kun was exhausted from all the tutoring sessions and working all his part-time jobs. His guardians blamed me for the accident, saying it was all my fault that he was so tired. They said that they were going to sue me and take the issue to the media and Board of Education. I wouldn't have been accused of a crime, but if word had gotten out, the school would have been done for. I wouldn't continue teaching no matter what, so I ended up paying them the apology money so they wouldn't sue me or say anything. Guardians, huh? I'm going to head out. See you, everyone. Bye, Bubeka. Thank you so much for coming by, and I appreciate you adding to the conversation in chat. That was really nice of you. And I'll see you soon. Happy Saturday. It was my indecisiveness that backed him into a corner, and I blame myself every day. I know paying them isn't going to bring him back, but it's the only way I can atone for my sins. It seems like his guardians are satisfied with our arrangement, so... See? Nothing good ever comes from getting involved with me. I have to keep my distance to avoid hurting others so I don't meddle in my students' lives. I've been coming here because of a random twist of fate, but we should say goodbye as well. What about our deal? Amethyst-kun, really not the type to back down, are you? I guess we're in this together, now that I told you the whole story, right?
Yeah.
I'll see what I can do about the other teachers so you can get free periods with them too. Look forward to continuing our relationship. Alright, so we got are up to rank 5 now. Alrighty, time to clean. I'm gonna put more energy into it than usual today. Oh my, this room is so dusty. Even though I wipe the place squeaky clean every time I visit. Well, I guess it's all for you, Master. I'll work hard to earn my keep. Oh wow, it's so dusty. If my cough's already this bad. I just realized we're getting another 1400, right? That's what word on the street is. Which there's definitely going to be a lot of people who throw that money into the stock market. Yeah, there is supposed to be another 1400 that rolls out. I mean, the 600, I think everyone already got, but that's what I hear, that there's supposed to be another 1400. The House just passed this COVID-19 relief bill, so I would have to look at the details of that to be sure. Maybe we'd be better off tearing this place down and trying to clean it. Is it 75k annually based on 2019 or 2020 tax returns? It should be based on 2019 tax returns, which is stupid, by the way, because a lot of people lost their jobs in 2020. So if you use the 2019 tax returns, it's going to show income even though you've been out of work since March of 2020. Yeah, it's stupid. The only reason I see people or see the government making that requirement is because a lot of people did lose their jobs, so they don't want to use the 2020 tax returns because everyone's going to be like, I'm out of work, which is true. So they want to know if you, I guess, how down bad were you prior to COVID. Yeah, but the thing is, people haven't filed and it has a process 2020. Yeah, exactly. And the IRS had to tell a bunch of people that were like, hey, I haven't got my stimulus check, and say, yeah, you got to file your 2020 taxes. But I mean, TurboTax, if you're below a certain income threshold, it'll do it for free. So I've been filing my taxes at no cost for like the past few years because I never earned enough to like actually have to pay. Well, the shabby, I mean chicness of this, the shabbiness. Well, the shabby, I mean chicness of this room is truly its charm, so let's keep it as it is. Alright, I have to go.
Thank you so much!
I'll be eagerly awaiting your next request, Master. Oh, is this Master? Thank you for using our service today. Had a self-soldier rating. I'm just gonna talk normally. No point in making sales calls this late anyway. By the way, I've always wanted to ask, but do you live in that cafe right now? There's always this nice curry smell around the place. Do you get to eat that place's curry every day? Curry's all I eat. You get bored of the taste. You want some? Ooh, then I can serve it to you. Imagine it was cooked by your own maid. Made with lots of love. Okay, that was a joke, but God, I could really go for some homemade curry right now. Sorry, I can't seem to shake this cough. I've been so busy lately. But I'll always be ready and waiting for Master to request me. Okay, don't stay up too late. Night. Have you been keeping up with the election? I wonder if Shido-san's gonna take it all. We might be hearing news about the birth of the Shido administration by the end of the year. We should catch Akuma run for office. You get more votes than all of those incompetent politicians. I usually don't care about elections, but it's exciting when people are so into it. Everyone's in danger. We need to make him have a change of heart soon. Yep, they have no idea. No idea at all.
Hey!
I should write something.
Phantom Thieves are alive. I believe in them. Even then, you're getting really good at this, Amethyst. You gotta train today too, right?
All right.
Hey.
How are the Phantom Thieves doing? I'm still rooting for them. I hope they don't get discouraged and quit.
Oh.
The war is still going on. It's probably because they think I'm weak. If only I was as strong as the Phantom Thieves. Hey kid, you may be small, but you played a great game.
What?
So being big is better? Ha, my bad. I didn't mean it like that. I just thought we should be friends since we're both gamers. Name's Takakuma. I make a living from gaming, more or less. Ever heard of me?
Huh?
Takakuma, the pro gamer? Yeah, you're the guy from all those videos online. And you're the one they call the king, right? I've always wanted to play you. But I don't know if it's a good idea. I mean, if I beat you, your rank will definitely drop. I don't need people bashing me for bullying a kid.
You bastard!
You just called me weak. That's it, we're playing. I won't lose. As I expected of the king. Okay, let's get this started.
All right.
I'm gonna win. I have to.
No way.
How? The king is getting destroyed. That's Takakuma, isn't it? He's awesome. Yeah, Shroud just stepped in the ring. I missed? The king lost. That doesn't count. Let's play again. You got it. Wow, that's 10 losses in a row. Damn. He got dusted. Ooh, that hurts. The king got slaughtered. Ha, that's hilarious. One more game. No matter how many times we play, the end result will be the same. We should probably stop for your sake. Shut up.
You bastard!
You cheated, didn't you? You're being a sore loser. Shut up. I wasn't supposed to lose. Man, I guess the king is just a little kid after all. Looks like I overestimated your ability. I'd feel bad beating you again, so I'm gonna go. Okay, I haven't showered since Thursday. I'll see you. Yeah, you might want to take care of that, Richard. You might want to take care of that. Take care, brother. Make sure you practice for the next time we play. Damn it. You gotta be kidding me. Get your revenge. Pros are amazing, huh? I will. I'm the one who's going to win in the end. If I lose, it's all over for me. I'm going to beat him next time for sure. This isn't over. The strongest always win in the end, just like the Phantom Thieves. Watch, I'll win for sure next time. I'm not a loser, you'll see.
All right.
Crap, it's late. I gotta go. Man, that Takakuma though, telling me to practice for next time. Grown up shouldn't spend so much time playing video games. Oh, that's hilarious.
Bye.
I feel attacked. I feel personally attacked. Even though I don't play video games as much as I want. But I play more than I should.
You're back.
Nice.
That fortune teller's prediction is pretty accurate. 100,000 yen is pretty steep. Yeah. Ah, yes, it's her. Finally. Finally. Been waiting for her to hit me up. Gotta go. Damn, my exhibition match is finally here. You have time today. I'd like to see you beforehand. Yeah, let's go. Thank you very much. I'll be waiting at the church.
Thank you.
After I confess I was scorned by the media, I bet everyone wants me to lose. However, I'm not going to give them the satisfaction. I'm going to win with these very hands. You can do it.
That's...
We shall see, but I'll do my very best. Well, it's time. I have to go to the venue. You won't be able to go inside the match room, but you can watch over the internet if you'd like. Now I should be going. It's an online broadcast match. The announcers are commenting on the gameplay. Yeah, I think she's gonna get smoked, but you know. Is this the end of the road for the phony princess? She's getting pushed back quite a bit. It's only a matter of time now. Fumi's biting her lip. She doesn't seem to be doing so well. Oh wow. Perhaps the skills are the genuine article. Oh no, that's not good. The next move is surely result in checkmate. Fumi looks troubled as she's being pushed around on the board. She hasn't made a move. I'm thinking phony princess real defeat as the headline for the next article. I concede. Damn. I was utterly destroyed out there. As if an ant had challenged an elephant, a shogi player should know her limits. It was the first time I've ever forfeited a match. I was so ashamed of myself, I didn't want to hurt to pieces any longer. A very queenly decision. You remembered. One must concede defeat with grace, maintaining dignity until the very end, as a queen should. But I confess I am confused. I mean, naturally I am disappointed that I lost. But I still feel happy, as if a demon has been purged from me. The moment I realized that victory was impossible, I felt a strange peace. What's important is what I do from this point on. I played so disgracefully in front of you. Perhaps you can just view it as an example of what not to do. And understand there are times which require one to forfeit with valor and grace. Decreases turn delay to 0, allowing you to instantly escape battle.
Alright.
I've been thinking about this for a while. Let's make today your last lesson. Spending time with me has only brought you pain. So, this is goodbye. I want to become stronger, I want to stay by your side. So, I gotta make a decision here, because like, if I choose her, then I'm pretty much nixed for Kasumi, right? Because like, then you get that ending where you have like multiple love interests show up, which I don't want that ending. It's a funny ending, but I want like, you know, the meaningful romantic ending. So I do want Kasumi, but then I also really like her a lot. So, but I think I'm going to continue to play the long game, and try to win Kasumi over. I think that's the plan. The things you say sometimes. Perhaps I should take a lesson from that ambitious nature of yours. If that is what you wish, then prepare yourself. Your training will be quite intensive. There may be things I can learn from you as well. I suppose this is a friendly rivalry for both of us, as irreplaceable shogi friends.
Let's go home.
Alright. I literally have accepted the friend zone. You know, it wasn't an easy decision, because she's lovely, but I want the Katsumi ending. Thank you so much for today. I've been thinking this entire time about how things would have been if I had kept playing shogi according to my mother's strategy. I could have enjoyed a transient, empty success, but when I looked 2-3 moves ahead, I saw myself in incessant hell, playing a purgatorial, Pyrrhic shogi, unable to ever win or lose. I probably would have ended up hating shogi, perhaps even given up on life. That's why I can say with certainty today's loss was not a setback, but a glorious step forward. That's a great way to see it. Thank you. It is so encouraging to have someone who truly understands me. I'm so happy. Alright, I should go, but I'm looking forward to seeing you again. And I am looking forward to seeing you again. What's the plan to Pelas? Yeah, we need to kick it on.
We have to make them pay.
That man is the root of all of the evil we've been fighting against. We need to still his heart. So what's the plan for today? Let's hang out. You sure it's gonna be okay? Shouldn't we figure out where the treasure is first? We have plenty of time. This can't be happening. I guess there's not much point in worrying about it if you're sure. Do you want to go somewhere if you have the time, I mean? Alright. So let's check our bond. So we are at ring 5. Errors in recovery. Which I think Morgana already has that. So
that's too bad.
We can hold off on hanging out with her. Because we gotta make like each shot count.
Hey!
Right. Oh yeah, Futaba. She was actually who I was trying to hang out with.
Welcome back.
Yo, what do you want to do today?
But
Wouldn't be bad if someone spotted you in the middle of our whole infiltration plan, you know? We'll be fine. Really? Guess I can't complain too much since you're gonna be hanging with me. You have some time? What are you cracking on that promise list I made?
okay, rehabilitation time.
Alright, step into her office.
Alright.
Okie dokie, let's get started on this promise list. The first one is, go somewhere with lots of people. Ooh, I've got the perfect place. Akibara Wars, Revenge of the Futaba. You're going between Akihabara? Careful out there.
Hey!
Did you see who drew that tablet area? Whoever drew that picture was a real pro. Not as good as Inari though. He's got a particularly pervy view on art. Whoa, what's going on? There's a super limited sale at the PC section. 3 terabytes for only 500 yen. What a steal. That's gonna sell in seconds. Mayday, mayday, I'm trapped in the home appliance kingdom. The 3 terabyte war rages on outside. There are just so many people. I don't know if I can last much longer. There you are. I was about to come find you.
Thanks.
I didn't think I was going to see you until the end of time. But then I thought about you while I was wandering around the store and bam, a wild 8-bit appeared. You're the one who appeared. You need to be more careful. Good to see you again. So you're relieved. What an incredible coincidence. Me too.
Hmm?
Hey, what's up, TSM? How you doing, brother? I'm doing all right myself. I went back to Persona 5 Royal because I want to finish that at Mandev's behest. Yeah, the stream's been going pretty well so far. All of our Discord community has popped in at one point or another. And so I'm just wrapping up like this Futaba quest and then wrap up stream in like 10 minutes. Because I need to get food. I need to get food and I need to do some homework. Wait a tick, I just finished a promise. Go somewhere with lots of people. So how you been, brother? Well, am I awesome or what? It's all because of the 3 terabyte war though. Oh, because you brought me here. I, Futaba Sakura, hereby thank thee. La hermit.
Alright.
Good, slept, and now I'm energized. Yes, that is a good feeling. I slept in today myself, because I was going to get up at like 10 in the morning, and that would have been a little less than 6 hours of sleep, but I'm like, you know what, it's Saturday, so I just slept till noon, so I got 8 hours of sleep. I went to bed at 4 a.m. This morning, but yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I haven't needed caffeine at all, so yeah, can discount sleep. Even though I didn't sleep like 8 hours straight, I kind of slept more realistically, like 6.5, 7 hours. I think not being with you is kind of scary, but alright then, I'm gonna add another goal to my list, being okay without you around. It might be a long quest line, but I'll finish it someday. Phew, I'm tired.
Okay, going home.
Hey, it's me. Thank you for your help today. So I beat the Go Somewhere with Lots of People goal. First try too, not bad. I'm still not sure how I'm supposed to beat being okay with you around, but at this pace I'll clear it in no time, right? You will. Yeah, I'm getting pumped. I can handle a boss rush. Bring it on. Anyway, I guess the point is I gotta grind for now. Leveling up for a big encounter's basic stuff. Gonna do a little research, see if there are other ways I can power up. This is all kind of exciting, huh? Talk to you later.
Ah, you're back.
Oh, it's freezing.
It's been really cold lately. I gotta be careful of the dust and humidity. Static electricity is an enemy of detail work, so I gotta keep an eye out for it. So you're here because you saw my message, right? In that case, do some work around the shop. Well, I can actually head outside, because like what I gotta do is
What are you gonna do today?
alright, time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors. Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for rehabilitation is one where one offers up faith and words of devotion. Every day, lost sheep flock there to pray. There are even cases where individuals will confess their crimes. Confessing one's crimes due to a fear of divine punishment. That has a familiar ring to our own inmates' rehabilitation. Does such a location sound familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. Yeah, it's the Kanda Church.
Then
Oh, so it's called a church. Let's witness this so-called faith that humans offer with our own 2 eyes.
guide me, inmate. Oh.
So this is where one prays to the gods in your world. The peaceful atmosphere here is the antithesis of a prison cell. Is that man standing over there one of the gods? Sure is. He's a priest, he's a person. He's a priest. Oh, so a servant to the gods. That explains why I don't sense any exceptional abilities in him. What's that over there? A smaller room. I know, it's an Iron Maiden for reforming criminals, right? Whoever goes inside and fails rehabilitation gets skewered. It's a confession booth. Yep, skewered alive. I have no idea. It's a confession booth. Confession booth? You mean this tiny box is where the crimes are confessed? Is something the matter? Hey you! We're here for the confession booth deal you have going on here. Oh, you seek to confess at such a young age. Alright, which one of you would like to go first?
What are you saying?
Which of us? Do you intend to split us up and pick us off one by one? No such luck. We're both going in. I see. You're free to do so, but there really isn't much room inside. Are you attempting some sort of deceptive practice by calling yourself a servant of the gods? You what? Listen to people's concerns? This isn't a form of rehabilitation. Regardless, such talk is cheap, but pays quite well. We shall undertake this confession and ascertain the truth for ourselves. Then, as for your confession. What to confess? It's probably unkind to kick the inmate, but it's part of my duties as warden, so that can't be held against me. So she actually feels bad for kicking the shit out of me and beating me as much as she does. Inmate? Warden? This is none of your business. We're speaking to the gods right now. Recently, I've been shifting more mundane bookkeeping responsibilities onto Caroline.
What?
You what? I knew my workload was feeling larger for some reason. But she made so many mistakes in her work that I regret not doing it myself. True. Of course I'd make mistakes when I have nearly twice the work. Also true. How about yourself, Caroline? Don't you have anything you'd like to confess while we're here? Like what? I know you went out and ate menchikatsu all by yourself. Did you really think really think you could escape my notice? I was curious about the line. Like, what could humans want so badly that they would stand in place for so long? Make it no dial. Fine. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Confession time is over. We're done here. Oh man, she's about to use her ultimate skill. Odd as it may be, I actually feel quite refreshed. Were it not for this opportunity, we will likely have kept these matters locked away deep in our hearts. Have you righted your wrongs? Did you learn to be kinder to others? What kinds of sins are you guilty of? Why would we do such a thing? I don't see anyone here to whom we owe any kindness. Did you think we'd actually regret the treatment we've given you so far? By the way, why do humans pray to gods? Shouldn't they be spending that time trying to solve their problems themselves? Humans have their limitations. It's kind of support. Sometimes it's all you can do. Well, isn't that all too convenient for the humans? I'll bet the gods don't appreciate that answer any more than we do. No matter, we've come to learn how these places of worship work firsthand. We'll consider the assignment complete. Here's your reward. You know, confessions seem like they'd be rather useful to your rehabilitation. You ought to confess to us every day. Put that out of mind, Caroline. Once we return, you're going to tell me all about your experience eating you-know-what. But I've already confessed. Not enough, you haven't.
Let us return.
Oh, that's too funny. Yeah, you stepped in it now. I saw another campaign car. All the news ever talks about is the election. It's weird for it to be given this much attention. Well, we might be getting a new administration, so when are the polls again? Is it still a ways off?
Hey.
20 days left. We don't really have time to relax, you know.
I'll just add this.
No, we don't. But I'm probably gonna hit Mementos, but I'll do that off stream. But yeah, I think we have arrived at the end of today's stream. So, thank you all for coming by. It was really great seeing everyone, talking to everyone. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your Saturday. I certainly plan on enjoying most of it. I'll feel better once I get ahead of this homework. But yeah, you guys take care. Have a good one. Stay safe, and keep your bellies full. And do squats, plenty of squats. Take care, guys.